Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction to I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire, episode 11. Well, last episode we had a pretty epic battle going on, basically the entire episode was just the awesome, ship battle between Lord Liam and Captain Goes of the Space Pirates, and it went, it was a crazy fight. That was pretty damn awesome all the way through. I mean, obviously the animation ain't like a top tier solo leveling or some other high quality show level animation, but they still did a really good job with what they're working with, and it was just very entertaining all the way through. I loved it. Got to see Liam show off his way of the Flash. Got to see his ships completely buy into his leadership of not wanting anyone to die no matter what. And even though things were looking bleak for a while, once the numbers were kind of overwhelming them, Princess Christiana finally showed up with the save, and then Liam got to show off his even more insane move with the whole rocket punch thing. And yeah, we completely turned the tide of the battle. So I think the start of this episode is probably going to be wrapping up the successful repellent of the space pirates. And hopefully with a horrible and gruesome death for Captain Goes at the hands of Princess Christiana, and maybe Liam too, or maybe both of them combined. Either way, should be fun to watch them finally get their just desserts, and I can't wait to see how the guide reacts to another one of his plans to get Liam into sadness, fall flat on his face. So let's get into it and see how it goes. There'll be two versions reaction. There'll be the timer-based version, want to stick up your own video player to that. Or if you want to stay on this video, there'll be a smaller version of my own video player on the other side of the screen for you. Without further ado, let's get into I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire, Episode 11. Right back in the fight. We're gonna be filthy stinking rich after this. She's going a little crazy over him. She is basically his god at this point. She has a score to settle with all of you. That might be putting it lightly. She has gone completely insane. Jesus Christ, the faces she makes. It's completely understandable why she would go a little bit insane after what she dealt with, though. I can't really fault her for that, but at least she's putting her insanity to the right points now of just absolutely crushing every space pirate that gets in her way. And a little bit of a scary worship toward Liam, but I guess that's to be expected too when you deal with all that and he's the guy that actually saves you from it. I mean, because she was being tortured for a very long time. They never actually specifically said a date, but it had to be several years. Maybe even a decade or two. I don't know for sure. But she's back to her kind of old self. Physically, she's back to her old self. Mentally, not so much, but it'll be exciting when they finally, probably get a proper interaction between each other. Because right now she's kind of just fighting in his army in a manner of speaking. Hasn't really, actually interacted with him yet. But she still needs to get the true revenge on the captain himself, who is the real mastermind behind her torture. And I guess Liam's a little crazy too. He'll have to crush them too. That's a lot of them. The defensive barrier now too. A part of the way of the Flash.
いえ、自分は気にするな。私も恐ろしい。住所。あの方は貴族に生まれなければ普通の子でいられたのだろうか。不憫な。不憫ですか。幼い頃に両親に捨てられ。
Literally a fly on my microphone right now.
それをここまで発展させ、今はこうして海賊と戦っている。一体どうしてこのように育たれたのか。
It's a very long story.
国の汚職に反発して軍から追い出されましたが、まさかここで使えるべき主君を得られるとは思いませんでした。たとえ領土が侵略されようと。領主様さえ無事であれば、バンフィールド家は復活できる。
He's the greatest evil lord ever.
民のためにここで海賊を潰すおつもりだからな。本気で領民を守る貴族を初めて見ました。私もだ。本物の貴族を初めて見た。
Not an evil lord, a true lord. There's never don't tell Liam that he's gonna get pissed off that he's doing things too good. Oh, there's their mothership. Darn. They're cheating.
旦那様が突入できるようシールドを破ります。敵シールドの一点に向け同時弾着射撃。
全艦最大戦速。
We're going in. Give him his opening.
攻撃システムシンクロ。目標敵シールド A57 エリア。しんがりが射程に入り次第砲撃する。当艦の照準はシールド艦へ。しんがり射程に入りました。同時弾着射撃。撃て。
There they go. Damn. Alright, we got an opening. Broke through the defenses. Let's get in there. Gotta let him break through. They're gonna try to retreat?
このまま負けるくらいならとっとと逃げるに限る。幹部連中にだけ声をかけろ。他は切れ捨てていい。了解です。
So he's trying to get the hell out, but sacrificing a bunch of people to do it. Kind of like the strategy that they were saying they were gonna do in the last episode. But I don't think it's gonna work. Here he comes. Time to blow the head honcho up. I don't think you're gonna be escaping. I don't think so.
誰に手を出したのか教えてやる。お前らの財宝はみんな俺のものだ。
We got them on a full retreat. Time to finally put this captain in his place. Where's Princess Christiana? She needs to be here for this.
危険です。敵が自爆でもしたら。
逃げるような奴が自爆なんかするかよ。よし。ロケットパンチ
His favorite special power. All the rocket punches. I don't think this ship is gonna last much longer. They're leaving their mobile knights there while they go inside the ship.
リアム様、不用意に前に出ないでください。
敵が隠れている。
ほ、
あそこだ。
He's pretty smart.
センサーに反応しないスーツです。あんな高価な装備を海賊が持っているなんて信じられません。
いいじゃないか。金持ちの海賊団ならお宝も豪華に違いない。
The way of the Flash sees through everything, though.
リアム様をお守りしろ。
不要だ。
今でこそ賊に身をやつしたが、かつて我らは貴族に仕えた身。さりとて貴族も賊も何ら変わらぬ欲にまみれたもうじゃ。さすればより力ある主を求めるのも道理。そなたに世の現実を見せて。
Oh, just wait till you see the way of the Flash.
リアム様。
What a badass.
何をしている？早く来い。
いや、しかし。
They're already all dead.
何をされたのですか、リアム様。
切った。
You don't want to mess with this lord.
一瞬で免許改伝とは聞いたが。対、もしかして我々はとんでもない人の。
I would say so. You better freaking tell his story far and wide.
団長はどこですか。くそ、ゴアスの野郎、一人だけ逃げやがった。ダメだ、どこも潰されて逃げ場がねえ。
Oh, time to bring out the leadership. One final guy before. No, thank you.
俺はゴーズに利用されていただけなんだ。頼むから見逃してくれ。
利用？
そうだ、お宝のありかを知っている。鍵は開けられないが場所を教えるから見逃してくれ。この通りだ。リアム様、この男はゴアズ海賊団では副官をしていた男のようです。幹部が利用されていただけとは考えられません。リアム、あなた様でしたか。一目見て王者の風格があると思いました。
This guy's a pretty good liar.
俺を雇いませんか。このゴアズ海賊団を仕切っていた俺を雇えば必ずやあなたの力に。
Yeah, you're dead.
ありえません。何ですかあの強さは。
Oh, there's the guide.
仮に才能があったとしてもあの強さは不可能です。ヤスシは一体何を教えたのですか。痛い、胸が苦しい。
Too much good vibes.
リアムが私に感謝している。くそー、こうなったらなりふり構っていられません。ゴアズ、貴様に特別な力をくれてやりましょう。私の流儀に反しますが仕方ありません。これもあなたが悪いのですよ、リアムさん。
We'll see if it works out for you, Mr. Guide.
やだ、死にたくねえ、死にたくねえ。こんなところで死にたくねえ。
Oh, you're gonna die out here.
いやダメだ、そんなことすりゃ懸賞金のため突き出されて死刑だ。そうだ、財宝で取引すれば。なんだ。 チャンスを与えましょう。誰だ。リアムに復讐したくありませんか。その力を与えましょう。それともこのまま負けて死
He's gonna die a loser either way.
そう、それでいいのです。なんだ、力が溢れてくる。それに何も怖くない。
That won't save you.
俺は強い。俺は強いんだ。あなたの体はアダマンタイトのコードを持っています。もう何も恐れることはありません。今のあなたは人を超えた存在。さあ生きなさい。どうぞ殺してやる。少し無理をしすぎましたか。しかしこれでリアムも
We will see about that, Mr. Guide.
いくら強くとも今のゴアズは切れないでしょう。調子に乗ったことを後悔しなさい。
And there's our pet cat to save the day. Well, time for a boss battle.
いや、今犬がいなかったか。
特に生体反応はありませんでしたが。
そうか。
The dog.
忘れていたな。
He's been helping me out this whole time.
なかった数少ない友達。あいつに今の俺の姿なんか見せられないな。
何か。
He's been watching over you this whole time. Hopefully he'll help us out for this boss battle.
なんだ。いいものを拾ったぞ。これは俺のものだ。
リアム様は黄金が好きというのは本当だったんですね。
Gold is the best.
俺は大好きだ。
リアム様、先行しないでください。
Too bad Princess Christiana's not here to get the revenge herself.
行き止まりですね。
何か気になる。ここを破壊しろ。
はっ。
What have we here?
隠し部屋ですね。
Looks like some fancy treasure.
外れだな。
大当たりじゃないですか。高価なものばかりですよ。
骨董品って偽物のイメージしかないんだよ。親父たちが集めてたのも全部ガラクタだったし、どうせこれも二足三門だろ。
それは調べないことには。
Ooh, that's a fancy looking sword. Perfect for a master of the way of the Flash.
刀か。気に入った。これは俺が使う。
それは美術品では。
武器は使ってこそ意味がある。どうせ海賊から奪ったものだからいいんだよ。
He's a dual sword user now.
次はどこに。
リアム様、緊急通信です。
Uh-oh. Our boys are finally losing.
ブラスターが効かない。実体弾もダメだ。下がれ。
Still no effect, I'm guessing.
俺の船で好き勝手に暴れやがって無事に帰れると思うなよ。全員俺のおもちゃにしてやる。
こいつサイボーグか。どんな改造しやがった。
どうぞ連れてこい。俺様が直々に相手をしてやる。
リアム様を戦界退避させろ。絶対にこいつと遭遇させるな。
Oh no!
邪魔をするな。小僧に合わせろ。
There's the brat himself to save the day.
お前硬すぎ。
Have to use your new sword this time. It cuts!
お前それは俺の。
こいつはもらった。それより随分と暴れてくれたみたいだな。
We'll cut that arm off too. Good, cut him up limb from limb, just what he deserves.
こぼれ一つないぞ。気に入った。
Oh wow, he's like regenerated tentacles? Cut those off too then.
これいいな。今度からこいつをメインで使うわ。
リアム様、リアム様をお守りしろ。
リアム、お前がリアムか。
弾をつけろよ、ゴミくず野郎。てかこいつ誰？改造人間か何か？
おそらくゴアズではないかと。
The captain.
こいつが？
We've cut off his arms like twice over now.
なんだこいつ、おかしいだろう。こんなのおかしいだろう。
Oh, it's perfectly right.
お前がゴアズか？
もう許してくれ。
So way too late for
なんだ
that.
って？
助けてくれ。いや、助けてください。もし見逃してくれるなら、とんでもないお宝を譲る。だから。
嫌だね。
I'm an evil lord. I don't take prisoners.
お前勘違いをしていないか？何でもするとかとんでもないお宝を渡すとか言っているが、もうお前の宝は俺のものだ。そしてお前にできるのはおとなしく俺の手柄になることと、俺が懸賞金を得るために帝国に突き出されることだ。
俺は必ず役に立つ。
Two, no you won't.
を見ただろう。あんたの兵隊が手も足も出なかったんだ。そんな俺が黙ってあんたの下につく。だから見逃してくれ。懸賞金以上の財宝を隠し持ってるんだ。だからお願いだ。
まだ宝を隠しているのか。なら帝国の尋問官に伝えておこう。お前の財宝欲しさにあの手この手で聞き出そうとするはずだ。
Oh, now he wants to fight one more time? If only Princess Christiana was here to see this.
Liam 様、本当に生かしたまま捕らえるのですか？
何か問題でもあるのか？
私はこいつに大勢の部下を殺されましたから。
生きたまま帝国に差し出せば懸賞金の額が上がるんだろう。だからこの状態で差し出す。
いえ、ゴアズほどの凶悪犯罪者は
おう
少し不問です。
How convenient.
目を刺した記録さえあれば懸賞金は出ます。
え、なんだ？そうなのか？
Well, I guess I can kill you then.
助けてください。すべて渡します。だから助けてください。助けて。
And good riddance. Well, how's the guide feeling now?
やれやれ。あっけないものだな。準将、後の処理は任せる。
了解しました。
Should be smooth sailing from here.
もう終わりか。
お帰りなさいませ、旦那様。
Did you miss? Did you miss me?
あ、ただいま天城。
Well, and that's a wrap. Oh. Well, that was a pretty satisfying death for Captain Goes. The only thing that would have made it better is if Christiana was there to either deal the killing blow or at least get to witness Liam doing so, but it was still pretty satisfying nonetheless. He got himself cut up pretty badly too, like he was doing to all those other people before finally being killed off, so that was nice. Now we gotta see how the guide is reacting to this now, because he kind of like he ran off after giving Goes that power, but I'm assuming he still somewhat knows what went down since he did give him all that power. It did not take long. It wasn't long after that he gave him all that extra strength that Liam just quickly disposed of him with his fancy new sword. Well, last episode, I guess it's going to be just dealing with the aftermath of winning that, collecting all of our money, and seeing what happens. Where are we going to go from there? All right. So that was I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire, episode 11, and the battle against the space pirates has been completed. And we won with, complete dominance at the end there, just kind of what you'd expect from how it was going at the end of last episode, and it just continued on, and Liam just got to dominate everyone. We got to see the start of the episode. We got to see Princess Christiana's new personality basically since getting her life back, and she's gone a little bit insane, which is kind of a good thing, and it kind of makes sense too because she went through a lot, excuse me, a lot of trauma, and it makes sense that she would kind of be a little bit off the rails after that, but. She's putting all of her talents to good use now. She's gonna be helping out Liam. I'm assuming she's gonna join the his like empire or his empire basically. And we'll see what happens with that going forward. Unfortunately, she wasn't there to get to witness the death of Goes, but I mean, she's still gonna be happy knowing that he's been killed along with everyone else that's caused her all that grief back in the past. Well, not everyone, because there's still the people that betrayed her in the first place that basically sicked the pirates on her family and everything too. So she still has a little bit more revenge to get, but for now she can work with Liam in order to obtain that revenge eventually. Yeah, other than that, we got to see Liam do his thing too. They had that pretty cool moment too with Amagi like breaking down that shield barrier they did. And then that was able to give Liam his way into the mothership that Captain Goes was at, and he made quick work of breaking into there. And then we just got to see him like show off just how strong he was. There was the part where he was able to see them using all that stealth gear, and then there was the doing the old school thing where you just like barely even unsheath the weapon, like the katana, and then they're all like cut up, which is a perfect skill to learn for the Way of the Flash. There's all these great swordsmen we keep running into that think they're like the toughest guys ever and they're incredibly powerful, but pales in comparison to Master Zashusi's Way of the Flash, which even Master Zashusi has no idea just what kind of monster he has created at this point. But yeah, other than that, we got to see the guide try to step in a little bit again and force Ghost to fight him and hopefully stop him. But Liam's dog came through again and showed him to that weapon that was able to cut through even Ghost's like super tough skin, and that was able to defeat him. He was able to cut him up real good. I think he cut off his arms like twice, like both arms twice, because he regenerated them that one time. And he also cut up his legs a little bit too. So good to see Goes have to take a little bit of the punishment that he was sicking on everyone else in the past. So that was nice. And then ultimately Liam did put on the killing blow, and that's going to be the end of Goes. We're going to get that juicy bounty that's on him on top of all the treasure that they were hiding. And I don't know about, I mean, there was a lot of ships out there. I'm guessing we didn't destroy all of them before they surrendered, so we'll probably be able to take some of them in for ourselves and then turn them into like more ships for our like little like army or navy that we have. So yeah, all in all, went incredibly successful. Was a lot of fun the whole time. These last two episodes have been absolutely fantastic for the show. Lived up to all the anticipation that we had for this fight, and yeah, it met all my expectations. And well, all except one expectation, which was I was hoping Christiana was going to be there for the killing blow of Goes, but other than that, it all went perfectly well, and I'm very happy about it. Yeah, we got one more episode left, so it's probably going to be wrapping everything up for everything that we saw here with this battle, and hopefully it'll be a good time just like this was. So with that, thank everyone for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. This has been I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire, episode 11, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.